Hello and welcome. Quiarcus here with episode 3 of our Dawn of War playthrough. Now this is actually take 2 of this video. I got part way through a recording and my computer lost power. Unfortunately, the way this game works, it's actually counted it as a day. So those observant amongst you will notice that we are now on day 8 rather than day 7, which is a little bit annoying. Never mind. So, that out of the way. If you were with me last time, you'll remember that we encountered the Tyranids for the first time, And this is what this huge cloud is all about here. Millions upon millions upon millions of aliens swarming down onto the planet. And they're gonna eat everything they can, pretty much. That's their goal in life. And in the process of attacking us, they've injured our Captain Thule. And we've got to try and go about saving the day without him, which is a little bit sad. So I'm going to pop over to Calderis. Oh, pop over to Typhon, sorry, we were on Calderis, because that's the only place that we have a mission. And you can see they're attacking here as well. Great big cloud of aliens coming down. It's rather charming, really. We've got nothing to do with our troops, so we're going to jump straight into the action. And we are up against an Eldar Ranger. Now, okay, they say we're up against fortified locations, so I'm just going to swap out the blind grenades for a melter bomb, because that should actually... Demolition pack would be better. So we're going to dump the demolition pack there and swap that over there. Okay. Because there are some buildings here that we need to get rid of, because they're kind of annoying. These webway gates and the such. Sometimes this can take a little bit of time to load, I'm not quite sure why. But there we have it. Okay. And it's raining again. It's raining. We know how much I love losing my cursor in the rain. Let's see if I can keep track of it this time.
To defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his
okay, so we're going to go over to the west and capture this station down here, and then head to these locations, which is where we suspect the enemy of being. So let's start moving. Got some enemy already coming up to attack us. We're going to take charge of these. Move our... Move. Phew, that was close. Tarkus nearly went down there, so I didn't notice that plasma grenade. Kind of pinned down a little bit here, so I'm going to jump in my assault squad and lob a demolition pack there. Charge them in. We're going to fall back with those guys. They've taken out that sniper post. Good. Now the drop pod will act as a reinforcement point, but it is a little bit slower than a base. That's okay, because we only need it to... Oh, let's just kill this guy as well. Don't think there's any enemies over there. Yeah, so... There we go. Disrupt them. Ah, look at that, we've got an improved sniper rifle for our troubles. Okay, running a bit slowly at the moment. So lead with our assault teams, tactical, and put our Devastator over there.
The enemy infests a shrine to the Emperor.
Yeah, we're going to try and clear out the shrine, don't worry.
Commander, the choice is yours, but this will cost us time.
Yes, it will cost us time, but I don't think that's a big issue. Considering the person who's speaking, Cyrus isn't even there. Okay, we're going to ruin their parade. And activate battle cry. Now we've got our new knockback ability with these guys. There we go. Nobody's in trouble, are they? Articulate. Where are we taking fire? We're taking fire from behind. Okay. This is... There you go, you gotta love that strike. What's it called? Merciless strike, there we go. A little bit flanked there, I'm not quite sure where those guys came from. But you can see Thaddeus now is already starting to pay for himself. He is really starting to pull his weight, even if he isn't fully upgraded yet. He went from being incredibly weak early on, and he's starting to ramp up in power, which is what we want to see. So I'm going to shoot that down, and shoot that down. Get some more support. There we go.
Holding it will make us stronger in battle.
Rosarius. Rosarius is kind of like a symbol of office for the religious leaders of the Space Marines, the chaplains. And it also, handily, includes a force field generator, a power field generator, which is kind of a useful bit of kit, really. Try and keep our guys in green cover. Try and keep track of my mouse. There it is, okay. See if we can tempt them forward with our force commander. Come forward, guys. Oh, they outrange me, seemingly. No? Don't want to come forward? Okay, we'll move our Devastators up then.
Thaddeus relocating.
There we go. Suppress them. And then move in with everybody else. Move up with our tacticals, because yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Drop in around about that. Start moving up with our other troops. Move Thaddeus back, because I don't want him to be exposed to too much fire. Try and pull these guys forward if we can. Lob a grenade. Lob it there. And then fall back. Oh, beautiful grenade. Look at that. Took out loads of them in one shot. Is he going to make it through? Yes, he did. It's fine. Yes. Oh, he made it out with 1 HP. I should have moved somebody. Never mind. No great loss.
Command, reposition others. We go.
Coordinates fixed.
Merciless strike them. Starting to get back into the swing of this. As I said, it's been quite a while since I played this game, and for the first few episodes I've got to say I was more than a little bit rusty. But I think we're getting there. Also helps that we're starting to power up as well. Once you start to get some nice equipment, this game really does become a lot easier, especially as your melee squads start to power up. It really is kind of the key to this game. Go call an artillery strike around here, because I've got the feeling we've probably got some bad guys coming in.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, there we go.
Always make a mess of things. No wonder the boss here chose the Orcs as our instruments instead of you.
There we go. He went down fast, didn't he?
You might have been killing tyrannies.
In fact, they all went down rather quickly there.
Everything that's
So we're going to keep moving forward, go on an attack move. Put the grenade at that guy. Just to knock him down for a bit and engage their tactical mover. There we go. Thaddeus and co are fine there. Move up 3, let's move here. Quiarcus moving up. Okay, now just the webway gates to deal with. And everybody's okay, so we're going to move forward a little bit quicker. Oh, we've got some attack from behind here. Move our melee squads in. That passive knockback that the assault marines do is kind of really useful.
Your orders. Follow me, brothers.
Okay, so we just got to destroy the 4 webway gates now.
Your chapter repositioning, brothers.
3. W, come on, move. Oh, it was a blind grenade. I thought it was a plasma grenade for a second then. Okay, so move squad 3 back because we don't want them out in the open like that. Can we bring down some artillery there? There we go. Activate his battle cry. Yeah, fine there. Where's our 3rd group? What are they up to? Come on, don't just stand in fire, guys. There are the webway gates. We need to start moving up. He needs more energy. Come on. Where are we taking fire from? There it is. I've lost my mouse again. There we go. Okay. There's no space for a grenade. There we go. Got a demolition pack on that first point there. Move up here and move our heavies up as well. And there's one webway gate down. Keep going, guys. Don't just stand there, chaps. Come on. Keep moving with Thaddeus. Let's take out these. Okay, whoa, you need to back up, dude. Retreat. Okay. Didn't want to lose him. No, we've got a warlock over there. That's fun.
Tactical Marines are ready.
Okay, these bizarre barriers here that you see, these sort of holographic fields, are actually Eldar power fields, and they're pretty powerful, it has to be said. They give 100% cover if you're standing behind them. Eldar warlocks. Charge in. He's suppressed now. See if we can damage this building with a grenade, can we? A little bit, not much though. Okay, 4. It's back to working order.
Destroyed. Tactical squad.
Lob a grenade. There we go.
The Tyranids are coming. That explains their actions among the orcs.
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs?
A full-fledged orc
Charge in,
uprising
disruptors.
could actually
Ah,
slay the
darn
Tyranids,
it.
Thaddeus.
Look at that, we
Eldar
lost.
We're not doing this on our own recruiting worlds. We could use the situation to
Typical.
our advantage.
Last second we lost one of our squads who wasn't paying attention to Tarkus.
Why would we
Never mind.
waste our time with that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear.
No, they're talking more about the
Every
Tyranids,
advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
which are an intergalactic alien species that travels from galaxy to galaxy, consuming everything in its path to rebuild themselves and create more of their kind. And, you know, as you'd expect, they're kind of hyper-adaptive bugs. 12 minutes, will we get enough to Do we hold a... Yes, we do. So we've got one more deployment. So that's good. See, just one squad and you lose 2 pips, which kind of sucks. But there we go. Never mind. Okay. Level 6. Oh, Thaddeus nearly leveled up. He might do, actually. Sometimes they level up for some bizarre reason. Even if you don't expect them to.
So the Eldar were
Yeah, see, like,
uniting the
there we go.
Orcs to slow down the
He leveled.
Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much.
That's
But
kind of
we have been
helpful.
getting reports of
So we
other
can
Eldar
put one in
activity
here
the
and then
sector
one in
that's not
here, and the
related
next
to the
time
Orcs.
around
Clearly
we can
the
put
Eldar
2 in
have
and
other
he'll be able to get
plans
his
in motion,
ability.
none of which can be good for us. I will
So
keep
Melly,
you
do
apprised
you have
of any
anything
further
new he can
developments, Commander.
use?
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have
20
faced,
energy,
Tarkus.
melee resistance.
Orcs may operate in
That's
vast
pretty handy.
hordes, but they
Ravens
still
barding
have
of
individual
flight.
chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the Orc horde is weakened.
Let's
and
give him the
scattered.
Ravens barding of flight.
A Tyranid hive.
See
fleet,
what he looks
however,
like in it.
is a
Ooh, look at
single
that. That's kind of
massive
fancy, isn't it?
It
I'm gonna say
will
Relic did a
feature
pretty
and
good job
sword
with
is
this.
simply one part of
Not
a
many
single
people were sure about this game when it
terrifying
first came out.
We cannot break the Tyranids.
It was such a
morale
radical
or
departure
take
from the
advantage
last
of
one
their
that I think a lot of
pride.
people were
We cannot make them
put
see
off by it.
reason.
But I
And
have
for
to say
every
that
beast we kill, a
it stood the
million
test of
more
time.
are
It's an
ready
awesome
to take
game.
its place.
Let's get rid of some
But
of
what
our...
do they want?
The hive
Level 3 armors, there we go,
devours
he's
entire
dinged.
worlds. Its
So we're
goal
gonna
is
put-
to feed itself and grow. And it will
Force Grind
not
becomes
stop
highly
until
resistant
the
to knockdown,
entire
that's really
galaxy is
useful.
consumed.
Gain health when killing an opponent in hand, that's even more useful. So, 1,
We need
2,
to shore
we
up
get
these
it in
defenses if we are
3
to have any hope of
levels.
stopping the Tyranids.
So we could put 2 in and 2 in for the next level, so we could just continue doing 1 for each for a little bit. Decisions, guys. Okay, anyway, there's the first bit down. We're going to give Thaddeus his blind grenades back. He's more useful with blind grenades. What's this? Honored Silence. 5% accuracy, 7 damage, but much less base damage as well. So we're not going to bother with that. Let's just see what his damage goes to. 22.2, 16.1. Yeah, it's inly worth it. So we're going to get rid of that. That one, however, looks pretty awesome. Later on, though, what about this armor here? Yeah, not worth it, that one. We're just going to tidy up our inventory a little bit here. There we go. Okay, improved sniper rifle. That can be sold as well. The Scourge of Xenos. We didn't want that. The Lion's Roar. It's not too bad. Not too bad. We'll have a look at it when it comes around. Okay, so let's have a look. What are we faced with? Additional mission deployment available, cluster mines. Let's have a look. There must be something Calderis. There we go. A special assignment. Vengeance for Davian Thule. So it looks like we are going out after that warrior again. Should be interesting.
A message is coming in from Chapter Command.
Commander, this is
Gabriel Angelos.
aboard the battle barge Litany of Fury. I have received word
he
of
was
Tyranid
the
threat facing subsector
character that you
Aurelia
played
and
in the
of
very
Captain
first Dawn
Thule's
of War
grave
game.
condition. The Tyranids are a threat of
And
unimaginable
it's revealed later on he has a
proportions,
pretty important
Commander.
role to play in
They're
everything that's
endless in
happening
number
here, but
and intent on consuming whole worlds.
we'll
The
we'll
Litany
show
of
we'll show
Fury
that
is
if we
now
get
making
round
for
to doing
Aurelia
a
at all
playthrough of
speed,
Dawn of War
but we are
Retribution.
weeks away. I will relay all distress signals back to you while we devise a plan of attack.
So, we have to fight.
Commander, we have located Captain Thule's attacker.
So you can see now
The warrior
biofeedback.
beast that
Victory
you
reduces
drove into the
infestation by 1
Badlands has
point.
resurfaced, leading a
Target is
swarm
vulnerable
of
to bolt
lesser
fire.
Tyranids.
Swarms of gaunts and other hive
This is our
creatures
first
defend this
chance to
target.
strike back at the Tyranid enemy, and we cannot pass it up. Collecting samples from this creature's corpse may also lead to a cure for Captain Thule, and could give us valuable information on how to defeat the Hive Fleet. This area is heavily infested, Commander, so be prepared for heavy resistance.
So we are going to go and kick some alien backside. Now here we've got a good lineup of the Tyranids. On the left we've got a Hive Tyrant, and next to him some Gaunts, and a warrior in the middle, those slightly taller ones. Then on the right hand side we have a Carnifex, that great big creature, and hunkered down next to him a Lictor. This guy's a Lictor. Carnifex, he's like a very big heavy tank like creature. Artillery like Zoanthrope at the background there, who fires a blast of psychic energy. Let me think, are these Hormigants? I believe they're Hormigants and Termagants. And then what are you guys called? Ravener. There we go. All sorts of odd creatures. Pretty unpleasant to deal with. Back on the sandy desert of Calderis. And this is the one problem with the game, is that you're very limited in the number of maps you actually fight over. I think there's about 4 or 5 per world. And so it does get a little bit repetitive.
Target the larger creatures to disrupt the swarm. That will buy us
Right,
the
so we're
time
going
to
to
get to
go
our target.
east, well, southeast, I guess. Yeah, southeast. Capture this factory and then head up north. We're going to try and be quick if we can.
Readiness is on. Repositioning.
So here we get these smaller aliens, not particularly dangerous. Pretty easy to kill. Move in with our attacks. Our tactical marines. The ones you have to watch out for are these big fellas with what they're called barbed stranglers, because, oh, that's a lot of aliens to move into. Merciless strike. Nice. Lob a aligned grenade in there. Or can we get these guys out of here? We're going to run them out because we don't want them to face too much. These little blighters are called spore mines, and they're a pain in the neck. Now these little guys are rippers, and they're just a right royal pain. Pull back away from this. I'm going to try and get these. There we go. Put them down. Tyranid warrior. Whew, killed him in midair. That was lucky, because Tyranids are quite painful in melee. Even if they've got a ranged weapon to begin with, they can be absolutely devastating if they get up close. Avitus up with his heavy bolter, while the Force Commander goes in and grabs the objective. Don't want him to be wasting his powers. Let's try and take out this side. Cover our flank here. No, he's going to decide to turn and face that target anyway. Okay. Don't let's worry too much about what's behind us, because they're not moving to engage us anyway, so...
Thaddeus here. Go. Show our strength. At your command. Repositioning.
Let's keep moving up. You can see these big structures are starting to appear now, and they're evidence of the terraforming that kind of goes on and accompanies the Tyranids as they advance. Oh, pardon me, sorry about that. And teach me to drink tea while I'm recording a video. Something most definitely went down the wrong hole there.
The Tyranids are attacking.
Out of those now. Let's jump in and charge in. Don't have enough for battle cry, seemingly not. Thaddeus, on up there. Pull out the commander. Get the commander out of there before he gets killed. They're getting kind of swarmed, so we're going to taunt with our tactical marines. Use a grenade to great effect. Little by little we are thinning the swarm. Now we're going to move these guys. And these guys. And these guys all down to here. Bring our force commander down. Blow up some of these so we can pick up some more packs. And we've got some more Tyranid creatures there. They actually pack quite a bit of a punch, even though they're small, because there are so many of them. They deal quite significant amounts of damage, especially if you're not paying attention. No, we want you in cover. I could really have done with was our sniper. Never mind. You know, points when Cyrus is incredibly useful because he can take out these big beasts with one shot sometimes with his sniper rifle, which is incredibly useful. It's about as useful as you imagine. Okay, so not... Oops, Daisy. No, don't move you. Try and lure them in if we can. Get them to jump. No, not going to. Okay. Can we lob a grenade on those guys from here? See how far Quiarcus can get. We can lob a grenade, okay. That might do enough to engage them. No? They still don't want to come in? Good lord, these guys are cagey. Okay. I really don't like going in like this, because they've got superior numbers on their side to begin with. Which isn't something I like fighting against. There we go. Jump in. Well, don't just sit there, group Thaddeus. Get in there and slaughter the fools. These guys. Come on up. Charge through. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's shred these guys. There we go. Keep moving. And now we've got one of their mines, which are actually quite devastating. Okay, better get Thaddeus's group out of there because they're getting swarmed. Where is our commander? Let's charge him in there. So get rid of their cover. Keep going in. Not really concentrating much today, not quite sure why. Started off well enough, but now I'm losing my concentration a little bit. There we go. If there's one thing you don't want to do in a tactical game, it's lose your concentration. Okay, so let's move in. Doesn't really matter how we do on this mission because we can't get a second deployment, I don't think. This guy's vulnerable to bolter fire.
There is the beast. Destroy it.
So we're going to occupy its time with our Thaddeus is taking a truckload of damage there. I'll actually pull Thaddeus out of this fight because he's just pretty useless when it comes to fighting these guys. For some reason, I don't know why, he seems to be taking a phenomenal amount of damage. just going to keep doing that, isn't he? We have to pull back our tactical squad for a second, let them regenerate.
Clear that area.
He's firing up bioplasma, so we're just going to move over here. There we go. Oops, get out of there. That's a shame.
Reposition.
Oops. Let's click there, never mind. Seems to have bugged up the enemy AI a little there, doesn't it? You didn't want to engage after that. Those bioplasma attacks can actually do quite a lot of damage when they hit. Assuming they hit, they don't always, thankfully. But they do pack quite a wallop when they do.
Tactical Marine, tactical.
He really doesn't like our tactical squad, does he? Obviously trying to tie them up so that they can't use their bolters, because that's what does most damage to him. Move, 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 move. Turn off that tactical advance, because it does actually use up a little bit of energy and it slows them down. Move, 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 move. Not suppressible, sadly. There we go.
Tactical Marines are ready.
Going to do anything to him. Doesn't look like it, because we missed him. Two out of there. That was close. Nearly lost our... Phew. That bioplasma gets more and more frequent, doesn't it? Seemingly. Okay, bring back our other guys. These boss battles early on, they don't have to take a long time to complete. Oh, he swarmed in some grippers. Let's retreat our heavies because they were about to die otherwise. Let's move our tactical squad out of the way of that bioplasma attack. Jump, swine. Getting there, guys. It's a very slow fight, this. Enough for battle cry. Oops, daisy, of course. Now he's going to do the bioplasma attack. Oh, we have to back out of there. Activate his tanking ability. Jump out, Thaddeus. Move out, you guys. Get rid of those rippers as best we can. We have to retreat Thaddeus and Avitus because they're getting their bums kicked by a bunch of tiny little knee biters.
Repositioning.
Take your position, brother.
Okay, bring our heavies back.
Ready for battle.
Give them battle cry.
Quiarcus here. Fall
kill the blessed thing, will ya? There we go. Okay, it's
Well
dead.
done, Commander. Apothecary Gordian
Finally.
has dispatched
Good lord.
servitors to collect and analyze the
So that was the
warrior's
nasty little beastie
corpse.
that killed
Our librarians
our
have
Captain
also
Thule.
consulted the more complete records aboard the Litany of Fury. With this information, we have devised a plan of attack against the Hive Fleet.
And we've avenged him. Yay! Down with the Xenos scum. Let's see how we did. I don't think we did terribly well that time around. We did not seem to do very well at all. No, at least we kept everybody alive. We've got all three. Oh! Look at that. Maybe if we'd cleared out a little bit more of the map, we might have been able to get that extra deployment. Just goes to show you what a difference having those foundries can make, those automated foundries.
Tyranids have a simple and terrible agenda, Commander. Left unchecked, they will kill and consume every living thing on the planet. Our only hope of stopping the Tyranids is to strike at the heart of the Hive Fleet itself. For us to do this, you must first accomplish 3 critical tasks. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. Only its precise scans will allow us to analyze the Hive Fleet and locate its weaknesses. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive Fleet's biotoxins. Only a pure gene sample will allow us to develop a poison to strike at the Hive Fleet. And you must secure access to Angel Forge on planet Meridian. Only this ancient forge's vast manufacturing capabilities will allow us to produce weapons with which to deliver our poison. Each of these tasks pits your handful against untold billions. But failure means the utter annihilation of our worlds. And a death sentence for our chapter.
Serious stuff, guys. Now, what he means by that is that the system we're fighting in, or the system of planets that we're fighting around, is where the Blood Ravens draw their
we need to take
new
direct
recruits
control of
from.
Angel Forge. I'm
Each
authorizing you
chapter
to
in
travel to
Warhammer
Meridian.
40,000, each Space Marine chapter
The
tends to
planetary
have
governor
a
has been
specific
less than
area
cooperative
of
with
space
us
or a
so
few
far.
planets
So be prepared
that
for
they
the
prefer to draw new
bureaucratic
recruits from to undergo
Angelo's
genetic
out.
enhancement. And so, if a chapter loses its founding worlds, it can really bugger up the entire system. So we've got quite a few levels up there. Let's have a quick look. Superior Chainsword. Not bad, not bad. What have we got? After being revived, he becomes... cannot be harmed, he becomes invulnerable. That's quite nice. Reduces damage from incoming close combat. That's quite handy too. Okay, well we're going to put 1 into each of these. And then we can spend... I'm going to try and go up to veteran squad mates actually. We're going to increase his health, make him more tanky, so we have to worry about him less. And that's pretty handy ability actually, veteran squad mates. These guys will upgrade to have like plasma guns and power fists and stuff like that, which is pretty amazing. Avitus, don't really want a missile launcher because it's kind of useless. Terminator honors, yeah, that's great for later on when we can actually get Terminator armor. Focus fire also extends weapon range. That's kind of handy. We'll just keep him coming along very balanced, in a very balanced manner. Thaddeus, we can upgrade Aegis Fury, temporary invulnerable. That's pretty useful. There we go. Got that now. Or did we want to get... Oh no, that's later on. But that's quite handy. That's pretty useful ability as well. Gives him access to lots of power weapons, which are a little more powerful than the chain weapons he's using at the moment. Cyrus, what are you doing, mate? Yeah. Okay, we're going to work up to Silent Revival. Go. 31 health, 9% damage resistance. Yeah, we'll go with that. Shall we actually? Just a second. 12, 10. Yeah, okay. That's that bit done. We're going to get rid of that. And I suppose we'll get rid of that one as well. There we go. Anything new for us, Commander? No, nothing yet, sadly. Okay, that's everything for these guys. Right, I think that means we have to go to Meridian, a new planet, a third planet. Now, Meridian is a hive world. In fact, it's a forge world. There's lots of manufacturing facilities, most famous of which is a place called Angel Forge, which is, capable of producing vast weapons of war, but it usually has a backlog to it, just because of how popular they are. These are all featured within what's called a hive city, which are massive vertically stacked cities, kilometers tall, kind of real Blade Runner stuff here. So we're going to hop across and we might get a look at it. I can't remember if we get one of their snazzy videos for this. Looks like we do.
Meridian stands at the very heart of subsector Aurelia. Billions call its cities home. Its factories and forges are keys to victory against the Tyranids.
I think he came in a little bit too fast then.
We must not allow Meridian to fall.
Those shoulder pads are pretty big. It makes me wonder how thick their legs are actually under all that stuff. Because if you look at the armor as it's rendered there, they must be very thin.
Commander, welcome to Meridian orbit. My name is
city
Elena
just
DeRosa.
spreads
Governor
for
Vandis
kilometers.
has assigned me to be your liaison while in system. This is not the hinterlands of Calderis or Typhon, Commander, so a certain amount of discretion would be appreciated.
It is imperative that we secure access to Angel Forge, Administrator DeRosa.
Yes, so your Captain Angelos has said. Angel Forge is the most important manufacturing facility in the sector, however. Its use follows a strict schedule set by Governor Vandis and his Privy Council years in advance. Nevertheless, there may be a way to arrange special access to Angel Forge. Meridian has recently come under repeated attack from Eldar raiders.
You might notice that we've got
They have
no
already inflicted substantial
swarms
damage
of
to parts our
Tyranids
communication
coming
and
in here at the
supply
moment.
infrastructure. The Imperial Guard
So everything looks
forces
quite peaceful and
stationed on
safe, except for a few
Meridian are
explosions
already
here and
tied
there.
down, suppressing food
But they
riots
might
in
also
the lower
not
city.
be explosions, they might
They
just
do
be
not have the manpower
gusts of
to deal
flame
with
coming
the
up
Eldar
from
as well. Were
manufacturing
you to
facilities,
employ
but they do look kind of
your
explosive,
special
don't they?
expertise in such matters and repel these raids, Governor
Smoke
Vandis believes he could arrange
blown by the
limited
winds.
access to Angel Forge. Eldar sightings will be transmitted to your planetary display. DeRosa out.
So, more dust, the
Commander,
Elder incursions.
I left Meridian decades ago, but this is typical behavior. The nobility has always closed its eyes to problems in the Undercity. The Eldar must have raided wealthy spires for the noble houses to even acknowledge a problem.
They will acknowledge it when the sky darkens with Tyranid spores and hive ships.
On that subject, Commander, initial scans indicate no Tyranid activity whatsoever on Meridian.
Kind of strange.
No activity at all. No mutated plants or slaughtered wildlife. No atmospheric changes.
None that we can detect.
Check your sensors again, Martellus. Hive fleets do not ignore worlds in their paths.
Alright, so we've got to defeat the Eldar. Let's have a look what our briefing is. We'll probably do
Commander,
one more mission
the
here.
Eldar seem intent on crippling Meridian's infrastructure. They have just silenced a major communications array used by Meridian's noble houses. Valuable items were
Okay,
also
so we're up
pilfered
against a
from nearby
fire
storage
prism.
vaults. A powerful
So
Eldar
we're going to
holotank
need
is leading.
melter bombs. There we go. Fire prisms are a kind of Eldar tank. As you can see, they're kind of the Eldar use very light vehicles. They're able to fly around Kind of hover above the ground. Can we deploy? Did I click? Oh, I thought it had frozen up for a second then. But no, we're okay. There's our guy looking pretty boss-like with that thunder hammer. That big two-handed warhammer crackling with lightning, they call the thunder hammer. The same weapon that if you've been following our Space Hulk Ascension playthrough, Terminators wield with one hand, because they're just that awesome. Just that awesome. Come on guys, we want to get through this reasonably quickly. Long load screen again. Now this is another different map type, so we'll be fighting in the city streets this time, which is a good touch. Brings a bit of variety to the game. There's lots of furniture to smash up, and you kind of get a feel for how the Imperial cities work. Not as good a feel as you do if you play Relic's Space Marine game, which if you're a fan of action games I'd recommend having a look at if you haven't already. This game itself is pretty good, and it gives a really nice look at an Imperial city and what the goings on around it. And it's raining again. Yay! I'm so happy. I can barely contain my joy.
Alert. The Eldar strike without warning.
Right, so destroy the enemy generators, and we're going to go for the Manufactorum again. So we're going to go head down south and then curve back round. Okay, Avitus, you go in there, dude.
Tactical, get to that position, brothers. Thaddeus here. Redeploy.
I don't know if there's anything around here actually. Getting a little bit of lag for some reason. Don't know quite why. Shouldn't be. This game actually runs pretty well on most systems, but I've noticed every now and again it kicks up a little bit of a fuss. That's a shame. Nobody's around for me to make use of that. So we're going to deploy around here instead. I've got the feeling we're going to be in for a bit of a fight as we come down here. Jump over. Now we're going to take on these. Oh, good lord, look at that. They've got a... Okay, they've got a whole mess of things here. So we're going to back up. Yeah, I didn't... misclick. Didn't want to charge them away. Didn't want to run them away like that. Grenade on him. Get him to force him off. He uses... There we go. And that. Ready? Captain came a bit close to falling then, because those Howling Banshees are pretty boss. Jump in. Again. Okay, and do a quick charge out, because we don't want to... Uh-oh! Oh, it's just a blind grenade, thankfully. Got a squad up there who's being rather annoying. Good lord, is this Banshee still not dead? Pull back with our tactical squad because they're getting absolutely gangbanged there, aren't they? Reform our group here. Got a heck of a jump on them too. Seriously? That's how far they can jump? Thaddeus better jump out. Good lord, we've really got the hornet's nest there, didn't we? Ah, and there goes this captain already. Good lord. Where did all these guys come from? And how far can a Howling Banshee leap? That leap is absolutely ridiculous. she's caught in a sync kill animation, so sometimes they're invulnerable while they're in the sync kill, which is more than a little ridiculous.
Take your position, brother.
Alright, let's try that again. Good lord.
Formation, brothers.
Thaddeus having a holiday? You just feel like not doing anything? Ah, there you go.
Move on.
Okay, let's see if we can get
The enemy is here, Commander.
on this team here.
It is done. Stay with us, brother.
Okay, that's better. Breaking in. Break up that charge there. That's that down. Uh-oh. We're going to fall back here with our jump out, in fact, and then withdraw. Okay, he's got one more of them. Can we get the other one down? Pull back with our tactical marines. Need to get rid of this webway gate, really. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Can we get Tarkus out of there? No, he's dead. Good lord. Not doing very well, guys. This is getting a little bit silly. It has to be said. Okay, so we brought Tarkus back with the med kit there. Not really ideal. Those Banshees are right pain in the neck, aren't they? Okay, we finally got rid of that. And just run Tarkus back just to regenerate. Come on, keep moving back.
Your orders.
So, that was terrible. We're going to get an abysmal score for this one.
Tarkus, with me, brothers, advance. The chapter calls us
Charging with our melee squads. Our suppression doesn't seem to be taking effect. Oh, it is taking effect. There we go. Oh, they've got a... What we want there is a melter bomb. Does a little bit of damage, not ideal, but it does something. We're going to have to run the commander back because he's taking too much damage. Another melter bomb on that. Because it's a pain, it's a pain, it's a pain, it's a pain, it's dead. There we go. No! How the heck did that survive? Try and do some light AV with our fort. You got to fall back. There we go, we got it finally. Wow, jeez. That is getting more than a little silly, guys. I can't believe we've taken so many losses already. We haven't really even started.
Take your position, brother.
I'd forgotten how vexing some of these early missions against the Eldar could be. Or it could just be that I'm not playing very well today, which I think is probably the more likely.
Your orders, redeploy.
Right, so you're going to go there. Squad 2 is going to go capture that, and Squad 3 is going to set up a defensive cordon. Squad 4 is going to come over here. There we go, that's them dead. And they'll give us a forward post to pull back to now.
Enemy troops.
Suppressed. Don't need to jump in.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander.
Right,
Additional
good
generators
lord.
will not be available until your next deployment.
We are in a state already, aren't we? Trouble is with this mission, I've just remembered why it's so tricky. It's because around each of the generators you have webway gates. I really should have brought Cyrus with me on this one to provide infiltration support, because he's actually quite useful here. He can sneak in and bomb these guys quite happily. We're going to try and pull these chaps down if we can. Does it look like it? Can we pull them down? And we've got a sniper up there as well. That's fun. Any rear hits, which is annoying. Looks like we're just going to have to fall back to the spawn point and cheese it. Okay. Need the melt bombs again. Still, you need 3 melter bombs to get rid of this thing, which is a little absurd. Considering it's not even a heavy tank. And I didn't want to. I could have brought a missile launcher with me, but they're pretty ineffective against everything else, sadly. Okay. Not particularly tidy. I know. We're gonna grenade that. Not enough to kill whatever was in it. There he goes. Okay. So I got left quite a bit. Stun him. Okay, it seems that our guys don't want to fire from within there. That doesn't matter, because we got them anyway. Right.
Tactical squad, outside, brothers. This way.
Let's use this slight lull and get everybody over here. And over there. Set up our heavies facing this way. Pull them around the corner and slaughter them. There we go. These guys, wait for the grenade, wait for the grenade, wait for the grenade. It's just a blind grenade, but still. See if we can use a melt bomb against this thing. So much to do. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's move up. Got a hole in the wall now. There we go, another webway down. It's good. There's another one up there, sadly. Okay.
Avitus. Formation, brothers. Heading there now.
We have our orders.
Oh, there's the fire prism as well.
Prism class.
Okay, this is going to be tough. Let's withdraw to our waypoint actually and try and pull them back to this point here and fight them around the spawn point. We're not even doing any damage to this thing. It's too tough, is the annoying answer there. Another. Unfortunately, we don't even seem to be able to get rear armor hits on this thing. There we go, finally got it. Okay. Messy as heck though. It wasn't even really doing anything, to be honest.
Our weapons are ready.
Right, just heal up quickly. This is going to be a really bad score on this one. No, it's my fault. Didn't bring any anti-armor weapons other than the melter bomb, which doesn't seem to be doing all that much to it, to be honest. Which is very annoying. I mean, the melter bomb should be doing something to it at least, but nope, just seems to be scratching it, if that. Okay, where's my mouse gone? There it is. Back. Sweep round with our melee into there. Going. 2 and 3 are going to take down those. Okay, you guys pull back away from that grenade. Getting used to that ranger. And just do a quick minor heal with our banner pole. Take out that webway gate. Another one down. There we go, that was a little bit neater. Still lost quite a few troops though, so we're going to fall back with Quiarcus just to get his health back. Pin these guys down while we do it. Actually, Thaddeus needs to fall back as well, recover some of his troops. We're going to charge in with our force commander to tie up these guys. Okay, we've got another webway gate up there, or a generator or something by the looks of it. Yeah, generator. Okay. Bring our other troops up now.
This is relocating.
Okay, it's time to start moving forward, I think. Okay. So, let's move these guys up. Nope, not there. That's too far forward. Run our sergeant forward. What do we got up there? Webway. Okay. Pull back, deal with these guys. There's another ranger there. That is not what we want to see. That is not what we want to see. Come on, guys. Blind grenade, not too bad. Does stun them though for a few seconds. Okay, charge in. Charge up. Oops, daisy, targets went down again. Withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. We're starting to get too many losses there. That's a big old nest of warp spiders that warped in then. Just pull them back for a sec. And let's go back out. I'm not doing very well this time around, don't know why. Not really concentrating again. How long have I been going? Yeah, just over an hour. Tends to happen. And as we reach that hour mark, my concentration starts to lag, and that's not really surprising. Humans aren't designed to concentrate for more than an hour, really. After about an hour, your ability to concentrate halves, roughly. And then it halves again for every hour beyond that point. We're going to charge our captain in over here. Then we're going to deploy a medkit. Quiarcus and Thaddeus are going to hightail it out of there. Pull our force commander back and just keep laying down suppressive fire with our heavy bolters.
Take your position, brother. Assault squad reposition.
There we go. These points have been quite tough to take, aren't they? Should go retreat. Avitus for this fight, he's not needed. Give him a chance to recuperate. Okay, right.
Tactical Marines are ready.
2, 3, 1, 4. 1, 4, 2. I didn't think of that before. There we go. Get out of there, Commander. Otherwise you're going to be slaughtered. They do a truckload of damage, the warp spiders. They really do. Pretty offensive, the amount of firepower they throw down. Get out of the way of that grenade. There we go. Okay, where's the next point? Up here, and then there's our final target is up there. We might as well go for 100% kill though, because we're not going to make the speed or the survivability, so we might as well go for the high kill count and hope for the best. At least we'll get some XP that way. Boom! They just stand there like a numpty, go in and take it out. Tie it up at least. There we go. He's dead, and he will soon be dead. Yes, there we go. Okay. Another webway gate there, so we're going to take that out. Take out all the webway gates we can, because they're a pain in the neck. Melee doesn't really do much to a webway gate, but you know, makes me feel a little bit better. There's the next target. Okay, we've got some there. Let's go up behind them, I guess. Let's see how we do going this way around.
Tactical Marines awaiting order. Destination confirmed.
Jump to that position.
Engage. There we go. Hit and run. See if we can take that building with our devastators, and if we can, does it actually do us any use? Doesn't look like it would do. Can come up from the south and engage here.
How can we serve? Destination confirmed.
Assault squad repositioning.
Anything there? Looks a little too quiet for my liking. There we go. And they've got a structure there, which undoubtedly has something unpleasant in it. Let's see if we can't persuade anything to come out after us. Sniper, I thought it'd be a sniper in there. Okay, so
Weapons ready. Adjust your positions.
we've got no grenades left. That's just
This is Thaddeus.
super.
Locating.
That is. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to shoot up some of these crates and lob a grenade in. That took care of him. Let's capture that. Move up our Terminators. That was a slightly easier one to capture, wasn't it? Okay. Up here and then down. Sounds about right. It's going to be a long, long map. Oops, Daisy, don't have anybody in support. Okay.
Adjust your positions.
Cover, can we hide behind that? No. Okay. Actually, you need to recover a man. Go pick somebody up. Okay, that's better. Right. Let's get this show on the road.
Jump to that. It is done. Move on. Do we have a new target? We are the Emperor's male
Got up here on the. How on earth do they take that much damage on approach? Don't know. Well, they did take a lot of damage, but luckily we didn't lose anybody from the team, and that's the main thing.
Repositioning.
Adjust your positions.
Can't see anything in that. So, okay, we're going to follow along down this path. Cover there.
Reposition.
Assault squad on the way.
Nothing?
I see a strategic point.
Ah, okay, here they come, and I've just moved my. They want to be. Ah, darn it, of course they would just jump as I throw the grenade, wouldn't they? Still, we moved our heavies back, and that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We wasted a grenade, but we can live with that. Come on, guys. Keep moving. Got a webway gate.
Prepare for combat.
Okay, so we've got some nasty looking banshees there. Heal there. See if we can't disrupt that a little bit. cool the fire down upon our tactical marines there while we move up our other forces. We've just got to destroy this. Yeah, I thought that'd be another one of those. Quick heal. Do we have enough energy? No, we don't. Okay. There we go. Proper heal.
Back to the shadows, Eldar.
And that got them. There we go. Phew! Yes, well that was messy. I hate to think what the end result of that was.
Let our enemies beware.
1 on survival, 1 on speed, maybe 4 on ferocity. Fury, I think it's called. Let's have a look. Fury, 5, yeah, 1. Okay, 2. Wow, that was bad. That was bad. Grade A, terrible. 20 demerits. 20 demerits at least. But everybody leveled up, so swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. So we'll just quickly check what they can do with their level up, and then I think we will call it today, because my concentration is next to 0, as you might be able to tell.
Is this liaison unaware that a tyranid
Actually, we'll
hive
pick up
fleet is
the
descending upon this sector?
unshakable, because that's pretty
pretty
useful, I think.
Sergeant. We have yet to find evidence that Meridian
Injury
is in
generation,
any real
stamina,
danger.
combat discipline.
Rosa,
Where's stamina?
Imperial
Like stamina, so what we could do actually is just do 1 there for now, 1 here, and then the bolt pistol will give us
If reports are accurate,
an
this array is
extra
capable of detailed scans of an entire
1 anyway.
subsector.
There we go.
This data could allow us
Little
to
bit sneaky,
uncover
but it
a critical
works.
weakness in the Hive fleet. We will have to make
Quiarcus.
contact with the tech priests at their base camp on Typhon and ask for the
Be hard for
location.
several seconds. There we
Commander,
go.
Captain
It's kind of
Angelos
handy.
here. You must defend the capital world and secure Angel
Like
Forge.
that. There we go.
It will all be for naught, however, if we
Should
cannot
we
develop
try him with a
weapons
melee
with
build
which
now
to
that we have the
attack
pistol at
hive
bar?
mind itself? You must locate and secure
Let's try
the
it.
astronomical
Let's give it a go.
ray hidden on planet Typhon. You must also
Crimson
obtain a sample of
Immortality.
the Hive Fleet's biotoxins. Angelos out.
2.6 health regeneration. Can we equip immovable here? That looks pretty badass, doesn't it? Immovable, there we go. That should make our commander a heck of a lot more powerful. Quiarcus. What's he got on at the moment? Movement speed, accuracy, and health. Gonna give him Crimson Immortality. Yeah, that sounds good. Crimson Immortality, there we go. Get rid of that superior power armor because nobody needs it. You can finally use the Lion's Roar, so let's have a look at his damage. 187, goes up to 238. Okay, that's better. Armor wise, we really do need to put him in something better, don't we? 16. We could put him in the armor of the destroyer. That's 7% accuracy. Should boost up his chances to hit anyway, which will make him more accurate and do more damage. So just go start that slow methodical plod up. There we go. And Thaddeus finally. With Thaddeus, yeah, we're going to build up his stamina. He's getting there. He's getting far more tanky, but he's nowhere near close enough yet. Okay. Well, I think we'll call it today for today. Yeah, that last mission was very messy, very, very messy. I wasn't really concentrating on it, which is a shame. But there we go. Never mind. If you like what you've seen, feel free to comment, etc., etc. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye for now.